So, in this station we will look at the rest of the shoulders muscles and which are called the muscles of the shoulder girdle and the muscles of the posterior compartment of the arm. The first muscle that we will see here is this muscle, which is the trapezius muscle. This muscle has a very long origin from the occiput and the ligamentum noci and the spine of the 7th cervical vertebra and all the thoracic vertebrae spines. Then it goes to be inserted in the lateral one set of the clavicle, the acromion and the spine of the scapula. This muscle is innervated by the spinal part of the accessory nerve, and the upper fibers raise the shoulder, that is shrugging of the shoulder. The middle fibers move the scapula medially, and the lower fibers depress the scapula. And in addition, it assists the serratus anterior in the its tilting effect on the scapula to help you to raise your upper limb above 90 degrees as the shoulder joint. Then we have this muscle, which is called the latissimus dorsi muscle. This muscle originates from the iliac crest, the lumbar fascia and the lower thoracic vertebrae. Then it goes upward and laterally to be inserted in the bicipital groove between the teres major and pectoralis major. The teres major, this muscle is inserted in the medial lip, and the pectoralis major inserted in the lateral lip of the bicipital groove, and in the floor is the latissimus dorsi. This is called a lady, which is a latissimus between two majors. One of the majors is the teres major and the other one is the pectoralis major. The latissimus dorsi is innervated by this nerve, which is the thoracodorsal nerve. Then we have this muscle, which is the deltoid muscle. It's a triangular muscle originating from the lateral one side of the clavicle and the lower part of the spine, and inserted into the deltoid tubercle in the lateral aspect of the humerus. This muscle is innervated by this nerve, which is the axillary nerve. Its action is abduction from 20 to 90 degrees, and above 90 degrees it is assisted by the trapezius and the serratus anterior. The posterior compartment of the arm contains one large muscle, which is called the triceps, and it's called triceps because it has three heads. This is one of its heads. This is the lateral head, and here is the medial head. So the triceps has a long head originating from the infraglenoid tubercle, a lateral head originating from the posterior aspect of the humerus above the spiral groove, and a medial head originating from the same area below the spiral groove. This muscle inserted into the olecranon of the ulna by this tendon, which is the triceps tendon. The triceps is innervated by this nerve, which is the radial nerve. Its action is extension of the elbow joint, and the long head allows this muscle to do extension at the shoulder joint.